Is the Manfrotto MT055CXPRO4 the ultimate YouTuber's tripod? Let's find out. Today, I'm going to answer that question from the perspective of a videographer. It seems like everything is going carbon fiber these days. What was once an elusive composite reserved for the aerospace and Formula One fields alike, you can now find just about anywhere. Of course, the immediate, obvious advantage of carbon fiber is the rigidity coupled with significant reduction in weight over traditional alloy metals such as aluminium. Tripods are really essential parts of your camera kit. If you don't have a decent tripod, you won't get the results that a sturdy, reliable tripod can afford you. I bought this tripod because it promises to be both lightweight and compact in design, whilst able to support up to a 9-kilogram payload, which is pretty significant. This is particularly relevant to me as I shoot on various video cameras as well as DSLRs. So technically, it can support my C300 camera, but not in a kitted out format. Most tripods you'll find on the market that are a similar size can really only support an ultralight DSLR or say up to a 6D. Made from a range of materials, the most prominent being of course carbon fiber, some magnesium screws and joints, as well as plastics for the carry handle loop and the leg clips. This is all relatively commonplace in tripods these days. It is instantly noticeable how strong while lightweight the tripod is, being made predominantly of carbon fiber. The quick clips for extending or lowering the whole tripod are plastic, but the build quality is assured. So far, they work perfectly, but you would expect that from any Manfrotto tripod. The MT055CXPRO4 is definitely the smallest tripod in my arsenal when folded away. Of course, the trade-off is that it can't realistically support my C300 camera kitted out over, say, my Miller Compass 10 tripod. While this is the case, I have found that it holds my various DSLRs and mirrorless cameras just fine when equipped with a Manfrotto 502AH head atop. In its most compact form, the tripod folds away to a snug 55 centimeters, which can fit in your average suitcase or attached externally to a backpack for easy transportation. The added advantage is that the tripod can pass as carry-on, which is something that most of the tripods I use can't do, either due to size or weight or a combination of both. Another advantage is the option to shoot straight down. This is great for tabletop tutorials, something that I think I'm going to do more of in the future. The tripod in this configuration can spin in a 360-degree view. However, this would only be beneficial in the most compact form, as the legs would otherwise soon be visible doing this. The main issue in the vertical shooting format is the tripod is not well balanced with a fluid head attached. I found it was constantly trying to topple over, so I had to support it with my arm or add a counterweight. You would either need to hold it and/or add a counterweight to prevent the tripod from falling over, even when compressed in its smallest form. The tripod extends to a reasonable 140 centimeters, but with the extra pop-out head, it tops out to 170 centimeters, which is fine unless you're interviewing a member of, say, the Harlem Globetrotters. You wouldn't need any more height, or else you'll break eye lines. In the MT055CXPRO4, the number 4 is key. There are 4 angles for the legs. This is excellent for getting shots in small spaces or running the tripod virtually on the ground with the legs splayed right out horizontally. There is also a 3/8 screw on the side to attach, say, a friction arm with a monitor, a light, or something else. Very handy indeed. Another neat feature is the adjustable bubble level. I can't tell you how many tripods I've used where it is fixed in place and often covered by the camera or something else. This is a great ergonomic feature. This is not a tripod built for heavy cameras, but realistically, that's to be expected. Also, no head is included in the package, but depending where you go online, you should be able to find a combo. I highly recommend getting a fluid head over a ball head. They're advantageous in just about every situation. The cost is therefore high, but it's not unreasonable considering it's mostly made of carbon fiber and the build quality is excellent that I've come to expect from Manfrotto. And finally, you will need to balance your camera with a counterweight if you're shooting straight down. Should you buy this tripod? Well, that depends. There is no head included, so you'll have to get one, either a decent ball head or better yet, a fluid head. For me, I can take this tripod anywhere. It attaches to my backpack on the outside and it fits in a small suitcase. Excellent for carry-on. But is it suitable for someone who's shooting in just one location? Say a YouTuber doing static shots like this? Well, no. You can get the aluminium version for just about half the price, but it will be heavier. Of course, I would just use a GorillaPod if my work was just going to be static shots from my desk. So in that case, this tripod is overkill. All things considered, to me, it's clear that the MT055CXPRO4 is targeted at the professional photographer and or videographer market. This is an extremely well engineered tripod. It is tall, flexible with 4 leg stages that can be configured in a number of different setups. I can see it getting a lot of use in my kit for work and YouTube. So there you have it. It's a thumbs up from me. It's highly worth investing in this tripod. It is a bit expensive, but you're paying for the carbon fiber, which will last you a long time. I can see getting, say, 10, 15, maybe 20 years out of this tripod. It's worth investing in. Go get one now. Check it out. Well, there you have it, my first of what I hope to be many reviews here on YouTube. Be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment below. Do you use this tripod? Do you use a different tripod? In fact, what tripod do you think is the best for a YouTuber? Love to hear your thoughts. And perhaps I will check out some of those tripods. All right, cheers guys, catch you in the next one. Bye for now.